The month of October felt so short, but within this month, a lot has happened. One of the greatest things that happened was actually a visit from my parents. Right now, I'm on my way to pick them up. Mom and Dad, looking forward to see you guys. Mom, Dad, say hi.
Hi.
I love my parents, they're so cute. So after my parents' visit, I then ended up at a staff retreat. After the retreat, we then jumped into a 2-day training for our students, and this training is called My Friends Training. My Friends Training is designed to equip Christians to help their unbelieving friends experience God through prayer and through reading the Bible. This month, I've also been thinking and reflecting a lot about my approach to evangelism. I want to share with you guys what God is teaching me about this. In Luke 10, it says to love your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your mind, and love your neighbors as yourself. These two are the greatest commandments. How does it look like to love the people here in Denmark? I believe that the key ingredient to human connection is love, but also empathy. Empathy is the capacity to feel other people's feelings, thoughts, and attitudes. This empathy is the feeling of actually participating in someone's suffering. And Jesus is the greatest example of empathy. Jesus' ability and capacity to empathize with humanity is the key to the story of redemption. Jesus put his hands on the untouchables and listened to the hearts of the culpables. Jesus can and does empathize with our weaknesses. His heart was for the lost. Having lived a human life, he was the cost. Jesus felt the pain of his people to the point of being crucified on the cross. What is true empathy again? True empathy is the feeling of participating in the suffering of another. And that is what Jesus did for you and for me. He suffered on the cross. He bore our shame. He bore our sins on this cross to redeem us from the slavery of sin, to be reconciled. What I'm trying to say is that we have a perfect role model of someone who empathized humanity. That is what I'm trying to do with the friends and the people here in Copenhagen. For me to really connect with them, I need to empathize with them. And from there, it just builds trust and it builds friendship. I think the most important step is for non-believers to know and trust a Christian. The Lord has gifted me some opportunities of building friendships with some students who are not yet believers. Some of the guys that I meet up with, we hang out and play basketball, or we just would talk, grabbing lunch with them and their friends. I may never be able to see these people come to faith, but what's cool is that they're introducing me to even more of their friends. I'm able to not only talk to one person, but through that one person, he is connecting me to 3, 4, 5 other people. And I think that's the key. Something that I would like you guys to pray for is for my friendships to continue with these people that I'm currently meeting up with. That everything I do when it comes to evangelism will be Spirit-led. So my challenge for you guys is think about someone who is not a believer in your life. Do they know and trust that you are a Christian? If not, let's change that. Let's start empathizing with humanity, with people around us, and let's use that to be able to share the love of Christ. So that's pretty much it. That's my update for this October. Mangatak, Deva Degul, Vasinadai.